just like painted on. See how that yellow is in there? Gold comes out the other side. Oh, it's a beautiful color there. Turns into red. Wow. Looks like the colors of fall there. There's another blinding red one. Wow, look at that red. Wow, is that bright? A little orange in there. Almost looks like this should be burning my fingers. Wow, that's crazy looking. There's some more of that red. Hey, look, little. I don't know if you can see that little smiley face guy right there. Little Satan's ghost. Man, is that some bright red or what? Wow, is that crazy? This guy. Good oranges and bright yellows. Some flame red in there. Lots of bright reds, oranges, yellows. Beautiful. Look at that. Little conglomerate looking jasper. Kind of ugly, but seemed to be glowing, so I picked it up. Look at that. Looks like a little painting going on there. Same thing, lots of reds, lots of oranges mixed in. Now, this one just had that line going right along the edge there. I'm not sure. This is the guy. A little of that red veining going through there. Ever so slight. Little red lines, red veining. This was kind of interesting with that red again. Like it was just spray painted on or throughout. Kind of neat looking. Let's maybe zoom in on that at all. See if you look at it like real close, it's actually red mixed in with the yellow orangey stuff. A little tiny guy. A lot of that red. There's a nice little orange vein running right through. Right through, come across the top there. But just a little tiny guy. Now this little chunk of potato here doesn't look like much. And then you just go to that side and there you go. Look at that color hiding on the bottom there. Just right along that very tip. This has got some banding going around there. And just on that little edge, you got that little looks like a little square. Okay. And this one's all modeled together, conglomerate. You can see where the calcite's worn out. Some of these little voids. Some have the red banding around them, or red mineralization, iron staining. So if you see this side, a little round tube goes right through and comes out the other side, much bigger, much brighter. Whoop. Right there's where the little tube starts. And this one, you can see this kind of a bluish skin on this. Just a skin on the outside, and then on the inside it's all red, real bright red. A little bit of orange and yellow mixed in there. And just on the very outside, it's got this little bluish, purplish skin to it. Odd. So in here, how rough this thing is. There's just no flat spot on this whole entire rock. This thing has got so much melted, mushed up, globby thing going on. Wowza. If you look at this, lots of yellow and orange in there. A little blue. Lots of yellow and orange going there. A couple little tiny little agates starting in some spots. This little guy here, lots of red and orange, and then goes this milky and milkiness on the end here. You can see this band going across the top here, completely around, and it kind of cuts across here, goes across here, down to here, over and around to this side. One of these red with that gold lacing going on. Just total interlaced. And you got a little, let's see if I can zoom in on this little, whoop, a little too close there. Little, whoop, moving around. Little crystal pocket. Maybe I can dry that off a little bit. Let's see if that worked. You can see all those little crystally goodness going on in there. And this is a part that was probably on the surface where it got a little bleached out in the sun. And so you can kind of see that little thunder egg formation there. Ever so slight, but you can see it goes completely right through there, right through there, and then comes out this side. This one, it's got a lot going on in different spots. It's got some banding, it's got some red and orange stripes going, but just on this very little end, that must have been where the thunder egg was sitting, or geode, whatever you want to call it. So all the rest, where my finger would have been around here through the center, and that's all gone. We still got some stuff going on the rest of it. Now this one seems to have those little vugs of crystals all over on it. You can see some agate stuff. You can see some, let me zoom back out here again. You can see some agate stuff, some banding. And where am I at here? See, they got those crystals in there, and there. Come around here, they're all over in there. And there's like a little something going on there, little banded formation. But just a lot of these crystal pockets. I find a lot of them. Lots of crystally goodness in there. And there's another big one. You can just see on the very end of this the agate. You know, the circular part of the agate goes right around there, right around to this side. The rest of this, yeah, I'll have to cut it to find out what's in the rest of that. Now this guy, same thing. This has got all kinds of stuff going on. I wouldn't even know where to start to look at this rock, but it's got banding. It's got some crazy looking formations. The whole rock is pretty interesting. And here's the last one. You can see that big band going all the way around. And it opens up on this side. Lots of orange and yellows in there. But you can really see it doing some crazy stuff over there. Well, thanks for watching. There's more to follow. So yeah, so this last trip I was out, they had cut down all the corn, so it was easy pickings. I was able to go out there. I was able to use my UTV, go out on the field. They didn't care what I did. So I thought, well, heck, it could be the last time. He said he's going to plow. Maybe he's going to do some winter wheat or something. I'm not really sure what they do in the wintertime. I'm not a farmer. But thank God for the farmers. We appreciate all that stuff you do for us. So I took my UTV out there. We just loaded up. I mean, 5-gallon pails and 5-gallon pails and 5-gallon pails. So I've been digging through. I'm in pretty busy too. We've been digging through. I've been digging through my pails and trying to pick out the best ones, and the best ones I'm gonna do last. So these are kind of good, you know, not really. A lot of the bad stuff I threw in piles. I got buckets and I got boxes and I've got barrels of rocks everywhere. So those are in the back. These are kind of like, oh yeah, these might be all right to kind of look at, so we'll look at them. But like I say, um, as we get better and better and better, and I'll let people know when I come finally to the picks of the year. And these are all new material. This is all new material I found. So when I get back to the last couple of videos, I'll mention that these are the best of the year. Because as I bring them back, I scrub them down in a wheelbarrow, and then I take a brush and I really scrub on them because they are really muddy when I get them, super muddy. So I clean them up as best as I could. They're not good, but as best as I can. Of course, you have to cut them and to polish them to make that. So I'm cleaning them as best as I can to show you what I can. But like I say, as I've been doing that, some of them are like, wow, wow. I can't believe rocks like that are just laying everywhere. Mother Nature, you cannot beat that. You couldn't make something like that with a paintbrush as good as what Mother Nature makes. So thank God we're blessed enough to be able to walk around on this planet and pick up rocks like that. And if you're into rocks, and cut them and make beautiful jewelry out of them. So thanks everybody for watching. See you next time.